Right, so a lot of people asking me how I play Duel Links and why I don't spend loads of money, why I don't blow loads of cash on gems. It's because I think the game is quite simple. It's a simple way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So although I agree to play at a high level to qualify for all these KC Cups to do well in the actual game itself, you do need to spend a lot of money. But I'm going to show you guys like a budget route you can take that can save you loads of money and you can pick up loads of wins on ranked and playing other external tournaments and do quite well. So this deck in front of you is super fun to play with. It's like a rank 4 um, turbo build, but with a new pendulum skill, with the new pendulum series just got announced or it's been released. You can sort of spit your hand onto the board, make rank 4s, and sort of crack boards, OTK, and yeah, it's a go second or go first build. So although this trap card you see here, you can play it going second. So before we go into the theory and how it all works, if you guys want to check out my socials below, I'm currently streaming on Twitch multiple times a week, dropping content on my Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, as well as YouTube. So if you want to leave me a like, subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. Helps your algorithm, helps my algorithm. Does us all a favour. So without further ado, I'm going to get straight into the deck itself. So we start off with 2 Caius. So Caius is one of my favourite monarchs of all time because it's so underrated. So if you guys don't know what it does, so when it's tribute summons, you can target a card in the field and banish it. Note the word card. You can banish a back row, field spell, you can banish anything. That can be targeted, of course. So, and if you do, you inflict 500 damage. That doesn't come up, obviously, it's very dependent on what you're playing against, but it's just generic board removal, card removal, and it's only 1 tribute. And with this deck, with the pendulum mechanic and loads of special summons, extenders, tribute summoning is absolutely super easy. So 2 Caius because it is a character monarch. 2 of the Dinotherium. So we don't play 3 of this. It's basically what it does is a free special summon from your hand. So you can only special summon 1 Dinotherium once per turn. If it's special summoned, you can target one card, target one level 4 monster in either player's graveyard and special summon it to their side of the field. The second effect does not apply whatsoever because you normally do this going first, and normally if you go second, they normally don't have a level 4 monster in the graveyard, so the second effect is absolutely irrelevant. It's just a free summon and a level 4. So this card's actually pretty good. And most of these cards, I didn't mention at the start, they are literally tickets you can pick up from logging in daily or when in special events like the KC Cup, etc. So a lot of these cards are super accessible. Skullmeister is a hand trap as well as a 1700 level 4 beat stick. So it's a hand trap that can disrupt, negate like an Ancient Stones or negate any graveyard effect, and it can come up where you can just normal summon it and attack over something. 3 of the Berserk Gorilla. So this guy, everyone's like, why do you play this card? It's 2000 attack and it's a level 4. Pretty much. Like, you're going to see, like, I've said it before, it's 2000 beat stick, level 4. This guy is actually sick. We play it to get over big things, and you can equip Lucky Iron Axe to it, which I'll get into a sec. We play Toy Knight, sorry, not Toy Soldier, Toy Knight. So this card is super underrated, in my opinion. So let me explain what it does. So it can't be special from the deck. That's absolutely fine. So if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon it from your hand, and then when this card is normal or special summoned, so you can normal summon it, you can special summon a Toy Knight from your hand. So if you open 2 of these, it's a free rank 4 basically. So yeah, I love this card. I think it's absolutely great in the deck. It just allows you to extend, do more plays, break more boards, and it just gives you loads of gas. We play the generic back row removal being Cosmic, so no MST because I think this is more accessible at the moment. Plus, if you were to play MST, you wouldn't be incorrect, but I feel like the banish is just more relevant with recurring trap cards. Second, for the spells, you play Enemy Controller. What more do I need to say? This card just allows you to OTK if your opponent overextends, or you can just protect yourself. So it's offensive and defensive. So it's a fantastic card in Duel Links. If you haven't got your 2 copies, they're literally tickets to pick up. So yeah, really good card. Okay, so this is really random and really techy, but Lucky Iron Axe. So if your opponent destroys this card, you get to draw one card. And monsters it equips to gain 500 attack. So you can make a Berserk Gorilla 2500 or Utopia 3k. So yeah, this card is actually pretty good. Obviously, you could probably take it out from the trap card, the extender. However, in my opinion, it does come up, especially when we play only a 20 card deck. We're going to turbo through our deck super quickly. For the trap cards, we play. So what I've done here, I put one of each. Karuuda, the Floodgate Trap Hole, and the Wall of Disruption. You can literally play this lineup, which I think is quite diverse, or you can go for 3 of each or mix it up. So I feel like these ones are the most impactful to sort of stop your opponent, and then follow up with a Gaga Samurai or a Malevolent Sin. So super straightforward deck. Like I said, it takes little skill level to play, super budget, and for the character we play Yuya. And let me get into explaining this. So it's not like it matters really. You can play like you say and play the Angel Baton, which allows you to draw an extra card in like the third or fourth turn. But we play Turn Up the Heat because it gives us basically like a couple of free cards. It's accessible. You can scale them and then pendulum summon to make your plays more explosive, but it doesn't actually matter. So for the extra deck, we play 2 Utopia. I feel like the negate attack effect just comes up with going first and protecting your plays, and then you can perhaps tribute summon it for a Caius, or you can just follow up with a Malevolent Sin and like OTK. So yeah, Utopia's there for defense. This card's correct, Malevolent Sin. It was a ticket during the Pendulum release, so if you haven't got this already, hold your super rare tickets for the next event. Play the Gem Knight Pearl. So this card is basically 2 level 4 monsters, and it's got 26 attack. None other than it's basically a beat stick, and you can add Lucky Iron Axe to it to make it more beefy. So we also play Gaga Samurai. So this card can OTK like nothing, especially going second. It is insanely good. To just take wins out of nothing. It's good in Duel Links. Like, what more can I say? And then we also played the Thanos. It doesn't really come up as much. We don't really play that many dark monsters. Um, but once per turn, you need to play his turn. You can attach from Materials card, and it's unaffected by other monster effects. So it comes up now and then, but I think the go-to ones are the first 4. Or I'd say 3. Gaga, Malevolent Sin, Utopia. So this is the deck. So super straightforward, super easy to play, budget as well, and you can actually steal games on it. So if you guys want to see this deck in action, head over to my Twitch. Like I said, I stream weekly on there. So yeah, it'll give you guys an understanding of how the deck works, and yeah, I'd really appreciate a follow on there and if you to check out my other socials. So I'll see you guys in the next one.